All right, hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. I'm feeling chill. Today we are on the air sign, so if you are an Aquarius, Gemini, or what's the other one? Libra, this reading is for you. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. Today we are starting off with Aquarius. And before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys. And you rolled a sign of Aries, so you could be dealing with the Aries. You could have an Aries placement in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn. The planets, you rolled Venus, so you could have a Aries in Venus. Somebody that you're dealing with could have an Aries in Venus. It could be suggesting you to work with the sign Venus and Aries. And then for the numbers, you guys rolled 2, so you may be seeing a lot of 222s or just 2s in general. Whenever I think like C2s, I pay attention to like what I was thinking about that like right then when I saw 222. It could be a relationship and it could be a sign that like that connection is meant for you. I don't know. It depends for everybody. So yeah, I say check that. It could be around your finances. It could be around your love life. I don't know. Anyways, so you guys received the Hierophant as the main energy for your week ahead. And first off, I'm getting very much like Aquarius vibes from this spread, just period. Because this talks about like challenging, you know, the status quo. And this could be something at work or within a relationship. But I see that you guys are moving or doing this from a place of like wanting to grow and expand with this Empress card and doing it for the better good, really. Very much Aquarius energy. And then what is this? The Queen of Pentacles, which I see that you guys are making just very practical, nurturing, practical goals that you are taking like practical steps to nurture, as well as like the wording literally is not coming to me, but you get what I'm saying. You're trying to make, you know, practical strides towards your goals, and you are doing it, especially with this Empress card. It's coming from a place of like healing and love, but it is to kind of balance something that isn't fair. Now, you guys received the Temperance card, which is a sign of Sagittarius, but you got it in reverse, which is talking about, you know, things not being balanced. So I definitely get that a lot of you guys are challenging something so that things can balance out for you. It could be for other people. I get that this is around like your job. So like if things aren't fair for, you know, the employees and you're an employee, like you're going to fix it so that the people coming in could, you know, have a chill, peaceful place to come to do their job is what I'm getting. Now for your finances, you got the Six of Swords, which talks about like releasing some kind of stress or some kind of baggage. And so you guys could be releasing a responsibility at job that people are very like used to you picking up and doing. This could be challenging the status quo, but I get the energy that a lot of you guys are pulling back from or releasing something that isn't serving you. It could be extra responsibilities. I'm surprised the is it Ten of Swords? Not Ten of Swords. It's Ten of Wands didn't come up. But you guys received the, what is this? Wheel of Fortune upright, which I've been seeing in a lot of the other like zodiac signs that there were a lot of synchronicities. But you got the Wheel of Fortune, so I get that like this is one for the best, but also like I get the energy going back to this, that like you're trying to balance things out as well as like you're gonna have good luck doing that. Oh, I believe these are the planets in the back. Is Venus back there? Is your girl Venus? Mercury is. I don't know what the hell the rest of these are. Oh. Sign of Scorpio. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but and my nails are busted. Don't come for me. But on his hand, you can see that there's like the little sign of Aquarius as well as the sign of Scorpio. But Yeah, interesting, interesting. And then you guys received the Queen of Cups in reverse. I get that you guys are definitely like releasing some kind of baggage so that you are able to pour into yourself a bit better. You could take that cup and use it for something else other than work. And I see that a lot of you guys are pulling that energy back and trying to reestablish a sense of like, a bit of self, or just like focusing on self-love. Like you releasing this is something that has been really like weighing on you, I get, with this Six of Swords, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Like I get that this could have been something that wasn't easy. But you guys also received the Sun card. I believe this is the Sun card. It is the Sun card, which is the sign of Leo. So you got Aries, never mind. But I get that once you release whatever that you are releasing, it is going to really make you have a different outlook on your workplace as well as yourself. You're going to be feeling a bit more positive and just optimistic, I see, with this Sun card. But that is what I'm getting with that. Now, for your love life, you guys got the Four of Wands, which I get that a lot of you guys, if you guys are in a relationship, y'all are chilling. Like everything is, I don't really get anyone like in a relationship with this spread. Like I get the energy that you guys could be interested in like a friend group. Like you guys could be going out and catching feelings for someone in that group. But in your love life, I see that a lot of you guys are just chilling and happy with where you are. Going back to what I was saying about like there possibly being like somebody within the friend group that you're interested in, I see that some of you guys may have not made any like moves yet because it is a relationship that is a bit different than what you may usually go for. There may be some challenges or barriers for the connection. However, I see that you possibly want to get alone time with that person with this Hermit card upright, and this one was in reverse. But you may be wanting to get alone time with that person, explore things within a connection, you know the vibes. I'm trying to see what else I get. You could be going within to see if you want to take on this energy of the challenging whatever barrier is going on within the connection that you're dealing with. But that is what I'm getting for your love life. The advice or additional information you guys received was the Five of... Did my camera just shut off? It says camera lost connection. What happened? Ooh, what happened? Bruh. Okay, anyways. You guys received the Five of Wands in reverse, which, going back to what I was saying about you going within to see if you really wanted to like step up to this Hierophant energy to attain the connection that you want. I see that there could be some inner conflict going on with this. There could be some tension and conflict within the relationship that you may not be wanting to deal with. As this being the advice card, though, it could be advising you to, like, kind of avoid the conflict for right now, unless you really are up for it. So that is what I'm getting for you guys this week ahead. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Gemini. So if you are a Gemini, oh damn. My bad. If you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, always check your other placements or try again next week. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys. This is my camera recording. It shorted. Oh, damn. I believe it was 1. So you guys received the number 1. You could be seeing a lot of 111s for your week ahead. I don't think I see any. There's no aces in this, but you could be seeing 1s. It does talk about new beginnings. You could be in the process of starting something new or wanting a new beginning. For the zodiac sign, you received the sign of, I want to say that's a Virgo. So you could be taking on the Virgo energy for your week ahead. You could be dealing with the Virgo. And then for the planets, you receive the planet Saturn. So you could have a Virgo placement in your Saturn. It could be suggesting you to focus on, or work with the planet Saturn. I forgot what Saturn represents. Like Mercury is your communications. Let me see, since, I mean, my GoPro on my phone isn't working. It's working if I manually click it though. Saturn. Let's see. Oh, so Saturn is around your work, I believe. Like it's... interesting. You could be... I know Virgos to be very, like, hard workers, so you could be putting in a lot of work this week. I could see that with this. But anyways, I'm sorry. Let's get into this reading. So you guys received the Devil card as your main energy through your week ahead. You could be feeling tied to something, tied to a responsibility. You did receive the Three of Wands, which this could be someone, or you could be tied to a certain way of thinking that you may feel is like expansive and like is about growth, but it is, but not in like a healthy way, if that makes sense. This could also then cause some conflict for you, or there could be conflict with something that you're trying to expand on and you feel tied to it, so you don't fully know what to do with it. I feel like this could be a relationship for some of you. This could be a relationship with work or your finances. But the tips or additional advice that you guys received was the Seven of Coins, which I feel like, as the advice card, this is like advising you to look at it from a place of like, if this is like a relationship, let's say, looking at it from a place of like, you know, is this something that I really want to invest my time in? Is this something that I will be able to really rely on and expand with? Even though I do feel chained to it, is it something that is going to be taking from me or giving to me? You know what I mean? Is it an equal give and take kind of energy? And so I feel like that is advising you to kind of step into that energy if you aren't already in it. And it could be advising you to look at, you know, all of your relations, whether that is with work or your romance. But yeah, that is what I'm getting for the first spread. Now for, what is this? For your main energy for your finance, you guys received the Knight of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys could be really tired, burnt out. Going back to this like conflict and this Devil, like you could be burnt out from some conflict at work. Things could just require a lot of like you setting certain boundaries up and like having to kind of be in a place where like you can't move freely. I get is kind of like burning you out. Now with this Three of Cups, some of y'all, just from the imagery, this does not have to be true for some of y'all, but some of y'all could be really out here on your hot girl summer still, getting lit by myself, like you see them drunk. Some of y'all could be getting lit and like you're too tired to really be focused in there and work. I also get that there could be a connection that is really taking a lot of energy from you. So when you do pull up to work, like you have no like energy to really focus on it. Like you're not focused, you feel scattered, you feel tired, you feel restless, you feel burnt out. The advice or additional information that you guys received was the Judgment card. And with this card, I get the energy of you being advised to kind of look at this as a, is this something that I, like, is this job something that I feel like called to do. You know what I mean? The Judgment card can talk about, you know, like an inner calling. And so I get that with this card. So looking at it from a place of, you know, is this something that I really want to continue investing my time and energy into? And now that I'm reading this, like, and communicating all this out loud, this Devil card could be actually really connected to your workplace. Now, the main energy for your love life, you received the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be single. You guys could have had some conflict in the past that you were in the process of releasing. You guys could have had an ex that, you know, it didn't work out and you're still healing from it. There's just some random hair. Who the hell? This ain't from my dog. Well, my dog does have a little boyfriend, so it could be his. Anyways, some of you guys could have had, there could have been conflict in the past that you were releasing. And so you're kind of just focusing on nurturing yourself, improving yourself so that you can be in the right headspace physically, mentally, spiritually, so that you are aligned for your next partner. Or if you guys are in a relationship, I see that a lot of you guys have pulled your energy back just so you can focus on yourself and improve yourself, as well as like let some tension or disappointment in the past die down. You guys received the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which I get the energy that, like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is very like nurturing and caring, and she's very like, she'll take the practical steps to nurture and, you know, take care of the things that she cares for or values or feels is important. And right now I feel like you feel what is more important is yourself. Whatever this conflict is, you feel like you kind of need to step back from the connection, pour into your energy, so that you're able to get rid of this Five of Cups and come at it from a place that's way more like loving and caring, and in a way that you are really able to like show up and present yourself in the best way is what I'm getting from this. But I get a lot of energy from you guys kind of just focusing on your own energy. I really wish my camera was working, or the app on my phone was working, so that I could see my camera. I really do. I really do. Now, I see with this, it's still recording. Okay. I see with this Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles in reverse that a lot of you guys may be feeling a little stuck in this energy, or you could be a bit bored. This could be really requiring you to be very self-disciplined with this Eight of Pentacles. Like, this may not be an energy that you're used to, where you're just really focused on yourself and not like a connection. But I see that a lot of you guys may be getting a little bored, or it's just requiring a lot of like self-discipline. But yeah, that is what I'm getting for your week ahead. I hope it makes sense. I hope that it resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Libra. So if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, oh God, this app that I'm using, because I'm using a GoPro to help me record, and it comes with like a little app or whatever that helps you basically like control the camera from your phone. And so if you guys ever see me like tapping off in the second corner or whatever, it's either because I'm trying to adjust my camera, I'm trying to adjust the music in my AirPods, or I'm checking the definitions for the cards. But the app for my camera is acting up, so I don't know. It's still recording, right? It's recording. Anyways, my bad. Anyways, Libra placements, this is for you, girl. This reading is for you. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so you know if it doesn't resonate, you can always check again next week or check your other placements. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys, and you rolled the number 4, so you could be seeing a lot of 444s or just 4s in general. If you are seeing it, I say pay attention to what you are doing and what's going on around you, and look up what 444 represents. I totally forgot, but For the astrology, you guys received the sign of Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be taking on the Taurus energy for your week ahead. You could have a Taurus placement in your Neptune. You guys received the planet Neptune, which I believe Neptune is like about like the collective, right? So like people around you, you could be dealing with a lot of Taurus, like I said before, or people could be taking on the Taurus energy, so they may be a little bit more stubborn, more set in their ways, more focused on their... I've always known Taurus to be very like financially focused, so they could be highly focused on their finances, or there just could be like a little bit of stubbornness in the collective right now, which I could see. You guys received the Five of Swords upright as the main energy for your week ahead. So there could be some conflict or tension or disagreements going on. Like I said, people may be a little bit more stubborn this week. So you could be feeling like you're talking to a brick wall. You guys did receive the Judgment in reverse, as well as the Five of Cups. So I get that like there could be either a connection or something that you feel disappointed in and you may have not expressed that yet. And so it could be leading to some tension, some disagreement, some pick up your swords and let's fight kind of energy. But that's what I'm getting. The advice or additional information that you guys received was the Fool card. Yeah, the Fool card in reverse. And I'm getting that this could be in connection to your relationships, whatever this Five of Swords and Five of Cups and Judgment card. I get that that could be in your love life, just because you guys did receive the Tower card in reverse. But you guys received the Fool card in reverse as the advice. And I get that it's basically telling you to kind of avoid this energy, stay away from it. Don't really take any real risk or much movement in whatever the connection that is causing the disagreement or tension for you. For your finances, you guys received the Wheel of Fortune, which is energy I would love to see in all of my readings, especially the ones about my finances. But the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning around for you. Things are looking good financially. You could be getting a promotion. Something good could just be happening this week ahead for you financially. This Wheel of Fortune may be in regards to expanding. So going back to promotion, you guys really could be promoting or getting promoted. You could be getting some kind of gift or something that will help you expand a bit more financially. I see with this Two of Wands, though, that you guys may be really waiting. Like, you guys could have expected this Wheel of Fortune. I see that you guys are kind of not really moving with this Two of Wands in reverse. You may not know which way to move yet, and this Wheel of Fortune may get things moving for you. Because I get the energy of like a possible gift or like a kind of like a relief with this card. Like the way his like hands are up and he's like, thank God, you know what I mean? I get the energy that like something really good is coming for your finances. And if you are in an energy of feeling stuck, like that's going to fix that right up. It's going to help you expand in ways that you've been wanting. Now, you guys received the Six of Cups as your additional information slash, tips, advice, tips, whatever. With this, I get that it is advising you to really like, don't go off alarm, don't go off. Okay. It is advising you to really just, cherish this moment, appreciate it. This does talk about kind of like a childlike energy, joy, harmony. So like really just sitting in that energy and appreciating it will also help manifest this Wheel of Fortune. But also you should just appreciate and, give thanks to the blessings that come along, especially if things were stressful. And I get that with this Wheel of Fortune, things may have been a little stressful. Now, for your love life, going back to what's going on up here, girl. I get that a lot of you guys are possibly avoiding this connection if this is within a relationship. You guys did receive the Tower card in reverse, which talks about avoiding like the destruction, the mess, the chaos of it all. And so some of you guys could really be, girl, that's none of my business. I'm gonna go the other way kind of energy. And I see that a lot of you guys are stepping away because you don't really see like the long term, or you feel like you stepping away is going to help in the long term. Like it's kind of like, okay, like clearly we need a break. Let's take this break and let's come back to it in another time. And maybe, you know, things will be a little bit better is what I'm getting. And you feel like that's like gonna help the connection in the long run. And this may have been something that like just kind of came about. Could have been a sudden thought because this talks about like mental clarity. And so you could just be getting some kind of intuitive message or like some kind of, I don't want to say awakening, but some kind of like realization that this is going to be like stepping away from this and not really putting in a lot of energy into this Tower energy, you know, avoiding it, avoiding the chaos, the mess, that it is going to help the connection in the long run. So very straightforward. And then the advice or additional information that you guys received was the 8 of Wands, which is telling you to move forward with this. Like, I feel like you guys are moving with what the universe is giving you, especially with this 8 of Swords. This really could just be like a random, like, oh, like, we need time away from each other. You know what I mean? Like a quick little thought that just came to mind and is going to help you. So that is what I'm getting for your week ahead. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.